Hey everybody, it is time for the leadership truth of the week, and this week's leadership truth is, if you don't ask, you don't get. And if my daughter's watching this, she is rolling her eyes right now, guaranteed. And that's not just because she's 14, it's because I have said this to her her whole life. And so, as a coach, I sit here and I'll often listen to people tell me that they want to take on things. They want to, either try something new or expand, or it might even be lifestyle things, like they want to leave work early, or they want to be able to take a 3-week sabbatical, or all kinds of things that they're interested in. And when I ask them if they've asked their boss, they'll tell me, yeah, but Glenn, you don't understand, that's not how it works around here, or nobody else has ever done that before. And here's what I want to say about this. Okay, I got 2 things to say, 2 big things. Okay, first thing, it takes me back to my fundraising days. When I was a fundraiser, there was this fundraising guru guy named Ken Wyman, and I remember going to hear him at a conference, and he said, because when he was talking about asking people for money, donations, that's kind of a tough job, right? That's what I was doing, asking for donations. He would say, you do not have the right to say no on somebody else's behalf. So when you're thinking, oh, should I ask so-and-so or so-and-so, and you're automatically going, well, I don't want to ask them, or I don't want to ask them, you don't have the right to say no on somebody's behalf. Well, I think of this in the same way. I mean, it's a good lesson for your whole life, quite frankly. But when you think about the work that you're doing, or work, and you think about something like, I want to go part-time, or I want to, be able to leave early on Thursday afternoons to go watch my kids' soccer game, but my boss is going to say no. Well, has your boss said no? You don't know. So if you don't ask, you don't get, and don't say no on somebody else's behalf. You're taking that power away from them. That's not fair. Second thing is, my friend Jay Scher wrote this created this fantastic, I think fantastic, career management model framework, super simple, called the Q5 framework. And the premise of it is, it's got sort of 2 parts to it. First part is your needs at work and what you can offer your workplace. So what do you need out of work and what can you offer the workplace? And the other side of the equation, if you picture like a diamond shape, the other side is, what does the company need from you and what can the company offer you? Here's my rule of thumb. If what you want is balances out with what the company needs, you have 0 risk in going and talking about that. 0 risk, okay? If it's good for you, it's good for the company, that's called a win-win. So if you need to think about how you frame it up so it's a win for the company, that's something else. And certainly a coach can help you with that. But think about, how you can look for opportunities to find ways to keep that balance, what you need, what the company needs, what you can offer the company, what the company can offer you. That's what Jay would call shared success, and I love that idea. So don't ask, don't get. Don't try and ask your coach about it. Coaches, we can't do that. You got to work with the people who are in power, but we can help you shape your argument if that's something that would be useful. All right, so hope you have a great week, and remember, tune in every Tuesday for the latest leadership truth. And if you've got one for me, please send it in. I'd be happy to take a look at it, and if we post it, then I will give you your 15 minutes of fame. So be sure to follow us on social, and have a great rest of your week.